I have a love-hate relationship with TikTok. The content is addictingly good, but as a software engineer, I can't help be frustrated by some of the design choices. I come from the generation when was a Kesha song, and initially wrote it off as musically V2 with kids lip-syncing and dancing to memes I didn't understand. Like how YouTube shed the reputation of cat videos and epic fails, TikTok has skyrocketed to mainstream success and become a legitimate platform. They even pay people now. So popular, Instagram cloned it to make Reels, which most people just use to repost TikToks on Instagram. Like most social media, TikTok uses infinite scroll, which makes it practically impossible to see older videos. As a completionist, I like to see a creator's evolution. But I either have to commit to watching every video in reverse chronological order, or scroll for a million years to get to the beginning, and I have no idea how many there will be. And if I accidentally hit back, I have to start all over again. I miss old YouTube when you could jump to page 10 and even bookmark your place. At least in new YouTube you can sort oldest to newest. The For You page remembers the previous videos if you scroll down, but if you go up too many times and reach the beginning, it refreshes the entire queue. And the web app is worse. I hit right arrow a bunch of times to go to earlier videos, but then suddenly there's no right arrow and I have to close and scroll to load another batch. The main buttons on the bottom aren't persistent, so you can totally dig yourself into a hole. Watch this. I'll go to an account I follow, watch a video, look at others using this sound, check one out, maybe look at comments on the video, go to their page and watch a video, and now I have to spam the back button a ton of times to escape, and oops, I've gone too far. For long videos you get a progress bar, but you can only pause. You can't go back and rewind if you miss the joke. People take advantage of this by putting the punchline in the last second of the video, making you rewatch the entire thing. They also defeat the purpose of the time limit, ending on a cliffhanger and saying, like for part 2. There's no speed control, and double tapping likes the video, so you can't advance frame by unpausing. And for short videos, there's no progress bar at all. You have no idea if you're watching a 2-second or 30-second video. Why are you hiding it? And it's totally missing in the web version. Yeah, I could hack the stitch feature and scrub through, but that's not what it was designed for. TikTok has the worst notification system I've ever seen. But first, what is a notification? Fundamentally, it's supposed to alert you of an event. I have entered the room. I have turned on the light. I have taken a bag of chips. I have discovered we are out of chips. As you can see, I'm still working on my personal notification system. Back in the day, YouTube subscriptions would show you videos from channels you cared about. But more recently, the algorithm favors recommendations, and now a subscription is more of a suggestion. YouTube only notifies a subset of subscribers, and based on initial reactions, it may decide to show the videos to more people. TikTok took this idea and ran with it. Not only do I get sporadic notifications, but I will literally get notifications for new videos that I've already seen, and there's a newer video they didn't even tell me about. And this happens multiple times for the same new video, and they're not even saying, watch it again. When I got TikTok, I specifically enabled new video notifications, and just thought no one ever posted. Until I learned the ugly truth. That the unpredictable notifications make me curious and trick me to check manually. And it works! They truly have mastered the art of intermittent rewards. And I hate it! Some people were confused why they get notifications for unknown accounts, but that's just because they haven't turned off video suggestions. And when you get a message, the notification doesn't go away if you manually navigate there. On every other app, viewing the actual message dismisses the notification. But on TikTok, it just stays around, and it doesn't tell you who. And if you send someone an external link, it isn't clickable because they don't want you leaving TikTok. Boo! Even the short links TikTok generates when sharing to Messenger aren't recognized, only if you share directly on TikTok. I will praise TikTok for having a usable web version, because you can bookmark stuff. But the links are huge compared to the short links from the app. When I started this video, I honestly thought favorites didn't exist, and it was on my list of missing features to rant about. But before making a fool of myself, too late.
One giant spoon of cinnamon.
I am Polarizer Man. I turned to Google and was surprised how unintuitive they are. The heart is actually like, and I was expecting a favorite icon, or at least some form of save, like on YouTube. So I went to others using this sound, and saw add to favorites, but then I couldn't find my favorites. On Instagram, saved is spelled out, but apparently this icon means favorites. But I still don't see it because apparently I favorited the sound, not the video. And I have to tap share, and now here's add to favorites. But that doesn't make sense. I'm not sharing with my own favorites. Sharing is to share with other people. Ugh! Finally I see it. Learnable? Yes. Intuitive? No. You know when you dissect something to the point where you can't stand it anymore? Well, this is my long-winded way of saying I'm quitting TikTok.
Well, that's a surprise.
Just kidding. Never gonna give you up. No! Are you kidding me? This entire video was an elaborate rickroll? I can't even...